I remember T Knox said in Club Rumors when they did the show in Club Rumors.
Him, Soulja Slim, and
Soulja. It was Reg. You know, Reg passed away. Slim passed away, and it was T Knox and QB1. And I was in Rumors that night when they did the concert. And what happened was, when Reg got up there to start rapping, what his name was, dude, the Pimp Daddy. Pimp Daddy was in the boot or whatever. I think Pimp Daddy was baby artist at or something like that. And so Pimp Daddy cut the music off. So you know, Reg being the gangster he was, turned around and called them all kind of pussy ass motherfuckers and bitch ass blah 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 blah. And I don't even remember if they performed the song that night or not, but I know that started off that's how it started off. And I just remember Baby and Reg. We didn't call Baby at the time. Reg used to call him Cash Money. I ain't know who the fuck Baby was. You know, I just know the nigga had all the goals in his mouth, and they were talking about he had Pimp Daddy and UNLV and all of them or whatever. Right. But him and Reg was talk. They wasn't fussing. They just was talking like, you know, or whatever. But you know, Reg was gonna speak his piece. You know, that was Slim Big Dog. Reg, you know, a lot of people don't know that's who Slim looked up to. You know, Reg. Soulja Slim. Yeah, that's who that was. He kind of like, you know, Reg was the no picks nigga. You know, rob anybody, get it how you live and all of that. And Slim kind of, you know, took on his persona. You know, and Reg got killed. I think Slim was in jail and Reg got killed or whatever, but. You know, see, Slim was one of them dudes. Slim used to be on the park. We used to call him Ice Cream. That was his first name, Ice Cream. Before it was Magnolia Slim or Soulja Slim, it was Ice Cream. Right. And he was the barber. You know, he used to cut everybody hair or whatever.
Say, but before we continue, but that night ended. I'm not sure if you just said a Birdman.
No. I never saw nobody get slapped or nothing like that. They was like talk. They was fussing, talking. Or whatnot, but I think Baby was more or less telling them like, you tripping, oh you bye. Reg was just mad going off, but then ain't nobody get slapped.
Gotcha. And you said you were saying they used to call you mentioned the Parkway. You was just talking about Slim. They used to call him Ice Cream.
Yeah, used to call him Ice Cream.
Was this on the Parkway?
Yeah, this was on the Parkway. That's when he was young. He was young as a motherfucker. You know, like they got that song Quarter Shop. Man, I looked it up on it. You can't find that motherfucker nowhere. But Slim was 15.
I tried to find that bitch too.
Yeah, Slim was 15 years old and he ate that bitch like, you know, a little boy. You know, and
you remember the lyrics?
Yeah. Then the boy said, banking on the set, I'm slinging them the cues and paying off them people so you know that I got nothing to lose, and if I lose out, it's coming back to me because I'm a hustler. 7.5 grams to 50 quarters, cutting cluckers. So holla at it, I got the hell to you heard me, plus a Glock 45 for them. Trying to serve me. Shit didn't happen before. One of my own boys tried to bring the heat. That's the same reason I did it to him and his family. I went out like a soldier, went to the funeral in my tuxedo up with my Glock. Start up his people. I take you out, you fuck with me. I'm a dope man. I'm only 15 and slanging buku cocaine. Ain't no pussy on my mind. See, it's all about the paper. I'd rather beat my than to get a sack shake. I ain't got time for no one. Who see what I'm saying? That's a rap. Them hoes be sweating the tap because they know I'm on the map. Banking, slanging cubes, like I said when I first started. Snorting that powder with the G, we getting retarded. Still that same old, you know, Slim he been a wild child, you know.
Kind of sound like him too.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that, you know, but I guess that come from New Orleans niggas sound like New Orleans, Memphis sound like Memphis, Miami sound like, man, you know, me and Slim kind of from the same era. He 3 years younger than me. You know, so we kind of from the same era. You know, so I guess that I get that a lot.
So, bro, the name Ice Cream, where'd that come from?
Cause he was icy on that mic.
Okay.
You know, he was.
He gave himself that name.
I don't know where he get that name from. I met him as Ice Cream. Okay. You know, like I don't know where. When I met him, his name was Ice Cream. You know, the Ice Cream. He just was. Slim was just been a wild child. You know, either Slim. It was with Slim. It wasn't no. It was either you f with him or you don't. F him or you f with him. You know, it wasn't no in the middle with him.
Did he turn into the Slim that the world know, or was he always that Slim at that?
Well, Slim had a little game about itself. What Slim did was Slim kept going to jail for bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, kept the charge after charge. And then he could rap real good, and he kind of like got a cult type of following in jail. You know, and you know that jailhouse game. You know, he came home. He came to No Limit with that jailhouse game. You know, he like, and he just would, you know, he just had a way of making people follow him. You know, like a get behind him, because he talked that shit. You know, he talked that shit, and he wasn't no chump. You know, he wasn't no, you know, he gonna go. You know, so you know, but people, like a lot of people that knew him back then used to be like, man, nigga ain't like that, it's this, that, but you know, Slim was gonna go. You know, Diane.
Who Kev was more before he passed? Who he was more tight with? C, P?
Kev was like you know, he was tight. I don't know how him and P relationship was, and you know, I didn't really see him interact with them too much. You know, he was more of a loner. You know, he would just come get us all every day. He'd come get us. We just go play basketball. You know, I don't know what he was. We was lip boys. You know, at the time we didn't. You know, it was our big dog. Kev said move, we move.
You said and I could be tripping. You said he was in the military?
No, C was. That's a fact. He was in the military. You know, I don't know what I remember him leaving for a little while, and I remember when he came back. I remember he came back, and C had went to California, and he caught some robbery charges or something, and they had him. Remember when they had the tents in OPP, like the tents, the real tents outside, the green tents, Tent City? Yeah, I think C was in that shit, but I don't think he didn't get convicted for whatever happened. I don't think he got convicted for it, but he stayed back there a while on some robbery shot. Maybe it was extradition or something. I'm not sure with all that. I know he was in there, but I'm not sure what the charge was, and it was after he got out of the military. Like I talked to Pac, and he told me, you know, shout out Pac, you know, for hooking us up or whatever, you know, and that's somebody you should get too, because we you know, the Parkway tells vicious, you know, like the Parkway was never known for like no set of killers or nothing, you know, but they was around there. You know, but it was just more for a hustler block. You know, they got that money around there. And you know, you got to know it right there, you got to know right there. You know, it's just like a hustler block, and they always got money around there. It ain't like that no more, you know, it's just, you know, that block dead right now. But people still say.
So the Parkway was kind of like an extension of the Noya and the Cali, but
not really, but, you know, like Cali is Cali, or Noya is Noya. If you ain't from there, you know, you can't really go in there like that. You know, it's just always been like that. Like, you just, Cali is Cali, it's like you know, you could cross the street, you ain't really Cali. You know, it's just like, and that's just how it is with all the projects. You know, but we right up the street in walking distance from both of them. You know, Slim say, shoot up, make a left, cut through X on 9 Street. You know, I'm just saying, you know, he always coming around with the new music, bumping.
I was asking about the checks for that movie, but
so he gave us the $500 that night. He a month later, whatever, he bought us the. You know, he fucking with us like, you got your license? I'm like, no. He like, oh, that's too bad. You know, I'm like, damn. You know, so we up and we stood in about 3 hours, about 15 motherfuckers, and he paid the insurance out for a whole year. So we go to Jerry Lane, and he was more excited than us. I ain't lying. The dude was jumping up and down. He was like, oh, you know, he was, you know, but whatnot. And he, you know, he was like.
Was that standard for all the artists?
No, this is for something he did at the time. So I think what happened was he made so much money so quick with the body moving. And that night when we went to the studio, he cut us a $5,000 check. You know, and so you couldn't tell us, you know, we wasn't on one. And so we just thought like this shit was gonna be like this forever. You know, but it didn't go like that.